Hello and welcome to this video about using AI to boost your creativity. And in this video we're going to use Claude.ai, and in the window we're going to ask Claude to create a list of 50 exercises that can stimulate creativity. Then we're going to press a button and Claude is going to do its magic. So it's coming up with several techniques that you can use to come up with new ideas. For example, associating random words with what you want to achieve. I didn't get 50 exercises, but it's a start already. And secondly, we can ask Claude to create a website based on this. Can you create a website for 50 of these exercises? And that allows people to enter their problem. The exercises can then help them to find a creative solution. So let's see what Claude comes up with. It's important to note that artifacts have to be enabled for this, and the system is already creating some code. Let's see what we will end up with. It's possible to reuse this code on your own website or on your own system by copy pasting it, but you'll have to make some adjustments. And let's see if it works. So enter your problem here. For example, I want to decorate my house nicer, or maybe find a business idea about shoes. Maybe let's see if we can come up with some cool shoes. And then the first prompt is write a weather report that metaphorically describes your problem and its resolution. So it's pushing you to think in other ways about the problem. So, write a haiku about your problem. Okay. Series of road signs. So you can draw a comic illustrating the problem, so it's really pushing you to see different angles of the problem and maybe find something unique. Obviously not everything is going to be relevant, but some of the exercises can be quite useful. For example, create a mock advertising or advertisement for this. A holiday inspired by your problem. So it's pushing you to come up with some solutions. If you want to adjust exercises, you can ask Claude to do this. Make the exercises more theory based. Okay, let's be friendly to the AI and let's see what it comes up with. So now it's going to regenerate the codes and use my input to refine the final solution. And I think now we'll see more prompts are really based in a theory and allow you to think in different ways. So it takes some time to generate. I already see the scamper technique. I see divergent, convergent thinking. So it's really, based on more research inspired prompts. So we're almost there. Okay, yes, perfect. So enter your problem. So I want to create shoes that stand out. Okay, perfect. So let's get started. And the first one is the exaggeration method. So for example, we can make very big shoes or very colorful shoes. Maybe use the brightest yellow that exists or the brightest green. Let's look at another exercise, assumption busting technique. So you have to make a list of assumptions related to the problem and then reverse them. So it's really like trying to push your brain to think about stuff that were not part of your initial planning. Superhero is also classic. Imagine how different superheroes would approach your problem. I imagine superheroes want shoes that are very sturdy because they have to move a lot, they have to move fast. They might also want shoes that fit with their other outfits, maybe shoes that are easy to get in and out of because they might have to change a tire in an instance. So yeah, just already coming up with some ideas based on the prompts. So that's the first one, or first option. I obviously could also ask Claude itself for IDs. For example, if I already have some basic IDs, I could ask Claude to elaborate on it. For example, when it comes to the shoes, I could mention create shoes that are easy to to change out of. Come up with some creative ways of doing this. Ways of doing this, and let's see what Claude comes up with. So we have some of these that Claude is suggesting. For example, replace the laces with magnetic closures, which makes sense. You can also use a memory foam for more custom fit. So yeah, Claude already provide a lot of ideas. So as you can see, you can iterate with AI. You can ask it to come up with some prompts. You can ask it for some ideas, and that way you can really get the ball rolling. With some AI systems, you can also ask them to create an image, but I don't think Claude do that. I could ask it, but I think Claude doesn't create images at the moment. Image for, let's see. But obviously ChatGPT does that. We can also use the system of X to create images. Okay, perfect. So Claude also create images. It's not the best one, but it's a start. So yeah, I think it just provides you an overview of how you can use AI to create some brainstorming ideas. It's also possible to talk to the recent generation of AI systems, so this can make the brainstorm more natural and give you the sense that you're just having a conversation with your colleague. And this can be done in ChatGPT. The recent version of Google's AI, Gemini, also allows this, and even the recent version of Microsoft also can help you with that. So as you can see, AI can be a useful tool for brainstorming and coming up with creative ideas, and you can ask it for prompts, so you can think yourself, or you can start a discussion with the AI, make it visual, or even talk to the AI and have a conversation to make your brainstorms richer. So just a quick overview of how you can use AI for creativity. I wish you a wonderful day and thank you for watching this video.